Hey, so yesterday my son was watching this Tom and Jerry movie while I was coding on the sofa, and I had this problem. Uh, there's a feature in the GitHub CLI that I really love, which is called Browse. And basically, just open the repository that is linked to the current directory. And this is something I really wanted to have on other tools, for example, Vercel. And to be honest, I expected this feature to already exist, to be something like a Vercel Open or Vercel Browse or Vercel Dashboard or something like that. I was pretty sure it existed, but it doesn't. So I said, you know what? Why don't I build one myself? So where do I start? I remember that whenever I do Vercel ls, it does filter the thing based on the project in the current directory. So how does it work? Well, easy. The Vercel CLI is open source, so I went through the source code, and what got my interest is this: get project by ID or name. This is because whenever you link a project with Vercel, it creates a .vercel folder with a project.json inside, with a project ID and a org ID. But whenever I want to go to the Vercel dashboard, it needs as you can see, the URL is not using the IDs, it's using the slugs or the name. So I was out of luck. But this got me interested because get project ID or name. So I was like, I should try use the org ID in the URL and the project ID in the URL to see if it works. And guess what? It works. So what have I done? I created a super over-engineered ban script, mostly because I wanted to use the ban shell. This crazy dollar and this symbol is pretty much a re-implementation of what this project ZX used to be. This is for Node.js. And basically you use the shebang to say, okay, run this with ZX instead of Node. And what happens is that you can await this template string, and you can run bash inside of this. So this is going to await the result of the how to say. This is going to print the result of this command, and we can wait for other commands. This is super nice for doing scripting. So I was doing some things with it, but eventually I ended up using just the ban standard library and this one for open. But it could literally just be an exec. Open is the macOS program that allows you open a URL or an application. For a URL, uses the default application installed. So yeah, it's something that could have been a shell script, absolutely. So why does this even exist? Well, I thought I needed a little bit more logic at first, and I really like how easy it is to start this kind of project with Bun, especially because of this, and no need to set up a big pipeline, things like that. And there is a little downside though. If I use it just Node for this, would have been easier to install. Because after I've done, I realized it. Okay, but I should either run it, like run init.ts. This is not a project with a Vercel project, so it's okay. But the problem is I mean, I can use a shebang and use like bun and make it run with bun and move this file into somewhere within the path. But this will work because I have a very small file. But I plan to add some other utilities that are related to Vercel that I need to see. Like I want to build something to get notified when a deployment is finished when I push. Just minor stuff that I want to add to this, so it makes sense to be a BAM project for the moment. But the point is, how do I execute this globally so I can have like I've done here, where I can just add write VU, to me is a Vercel util, and it works. For Node, all I would have done was add in bin and like VU index.js and npm I -g period, and this will have installed globally a view command that I will have used it, but it doesn't work like that with bun, especially because it will not run with Node. You need to use bun, the runtime, to run something that depends on bun, like this and this. So what I ended up doing is use bun big compile. This gets this entry point. This is important for me because now it's just one file, but it will become multiple files. So this does the bundling for everything that is important by the entry point, and outputs the this will compile a file, and I just moved it to local bin, so it is into my path. Pretty easy. But yeah, this is something so obvious, but I didn't really consider. Like, yeah, I could use bun to take an entry point and bundle it and have just a JS server output, but it will not work because whenever you use something that is specific to bun, like importing something from bun or using the global bun, you naturally become dependent of the bun runtime. Makes sense. I don't love that this where is the view, that this thing is like 53 megs, but to be honest, it's 2024. Who cares about this? Is just a little experiments and something to scratch my own niche. So yeah, hope you learned something useful. Bye.